Of all the cabs in Canada, there's only one where the driver pays you.
You guys are in the cash cab.
It's the Cash Cab. I'm Adam Groh, and I'll toss you questions from pickup to drop-off. Each correct answer will make you money. But if you get 3 wrong, then you'll be standing on the curb.
Oh, you're full?
There's help, though. If you get stumped, you can shout out for help to a friend on a mobile phone or a stranger on the street. If you're up for it,
Big money, big money.
let's motor.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello there.
Pape and Danforth.
Pape and Dundas. No.
It was Pape and Dundas.
It was Pape and Dundas. It doesn't even connect.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
she said Danforth now, but the first time she said Dundas.
Pape and Danforth, please.
So you guys want to go to Pape and Dundas?
Pape and
Stop it.
This is awesome.
That was the longest decision making on where. I don't even know those streets connect.
Puppet.
Blame him. Blame him.
There's no blaming. No blaming in the cash cab. You guys are in the cash cab.
What is that?
Cash cab.
The TV quiz show happens right here in this taxi.
Oh!
No, it's not.
It is.
Are you serious?
I'm going to drive you to Pape and Danforth.
Perfect.
If you give me the right answers, you guys are going to win cash.
Oh, okay then.
Shut up. Yes.
We like this game.
Yeah. Now, if you give me the wrong answers, you get strikes.
Oh, what does that mean?
What do we do?
Well, if you get
Like
3
kitten
strikes,
suits and
You're kicked out of the
nothing.
cab.
you are kicked out of the cab. Run into any troubles, you can do a mobile shout out on a phone to a friend.
Perfect. We like
You can
this.
also do a street shout out to a stranger on the street. So I'm taking that you guys want to play.
Sure, let's play.
All right, let's go.
And he's driving us somewhere too. That's scary.
Ready in the cash cab. 40 blocks to go to your destination. You guys are going to win a lot of cash. Can you feel it?
40 blocks.
I like money.
Well, we hope so. So let's start off with your names.
I'm Vanessa.
Asif.
I'm Michael.
Alice.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, guys. We're going to start you off with the $25 questions. Here we go.
Okay.
In Roman times, it was the place you'd go to see gladiators fight. What term is now used to describe outdoor theaters with rising tiers of seats?
Stadium, arena,
Coliseum.
The Coliseum.
Are we gonna go with that?
Oh, yeah.
The passengers have decided Coliseum.
Going for Coliseum. First question, first strike.
Oh!
Amphitheater.
Come on, McMahon.
We made 1 block, people. 1 block.
Oh.
Rough start, guys. Rough start. It's all right.
Let's get out of the sketchiness.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, can we at least wait till we get out of here first before we get them wrong?
Blame it on the hood. I see. All right.
We're scarred.
1 strike. Let's get back to the $25 questions. What's the term for a large, important city, as well as the name of the city, where Superman fights crime?
Metropolis.
Yeah. Yes.
No, it's
Okay.
Metropolis.
We're
Trust
gonna
us.
we're gonna go with Metropolis on this one.
Very confident again with this answer.
Yes, but this time even more so.
Even more confident.
More confident this time.
Second question. That's $25.
Yeah!
All those comic books did pay off.
Finally.
There was some use for
back
it.
on that investment.
Yeah, you're back on track. Good recovery, guys. Faster than a,
Speeding bullet.
more powerful than a.
Locomotive.
Locomotive.
Are we
Is it
winning
one of
money
these
for this?
We're actually losing money because we're such geeks.
And you're not getting a date anymore.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh. All right, you're back on track.
All right.
So here's your next question. In military operations, what's the term for colors and materials like nets, foliage, and special clothing used to make equipment or personnel blend in with the natural setting?
Camouflage.
Are we okay with this answer?
I hope so.
Camouflage. Okay, yeah. We
I
know this.
watched a hell
Okay.
of a lot of GI. I feel confident.
Okay.
What did you wear?
We're gonna go with camouflage.
Superman and G.I. Joe.
Painting a picture, aren't we? Painting a really bad
First
picture.
time we've been on a movie.
Well, it's going to pay you another $25.
And
Nice.
we're getting married to G.I. Joe.
That is your wedding cake, actually. Your wedding cake will be
It's in
Superman.
camouflage and a
Carrying G.I. Joe.
All right, you have that one strike, but you still have 30 blocks to go to your destination, and you've got 50 bucks, so you're in good shape.
Yeah, that worked out
Don't forget about your shout-outs.
We're not in a good.
No.
We're still in
Not
sketch.
yet.
We're still in
have
sketch.
a lot of blocks.
Yeah.
You guys feel safe enough to go up to your $50 questions?
Yes.
All right, here we go. In England, the trunk, or concealed storage area of a car, is called what?
It's the boot.
I'm gonna
I'll put my faith in
Okay, we're gonna go with boot.
Get it wrong, it'll hurt you.
I know.
Oh, there's going to be pain.
I will
pain.
pull your hair.
of all things, just pulling her.
I'm behind him.
That's all he can do.
There are worse things, but okay. Boot is right for 50 bucks.
Can we do a high five?
Hey, high five! High five!
We're doing chest bumps after.
Oh, after we get out, yeah.
With the
Fully.
seatbelts on?
Fully.
You first.
Can't reach.
All right, guys, here's your next $50 question. An RPG is an acronym for what type of military weapon used against tanks and armored personnel carriers?
Radio program.
An RPG.
H? I don't
An
know.
RPG is.
I think we need to call.
Do we need to call?
Do you think Christian's gonna know that?
He plays a lot of war video games.
I think we need to.
Make a phone call?
Yeah.
Do the mobile shout out?
Yeah, let's do the mobile shout out.
All right, here's the phone for you guys. Who are you going to call?
We're gonna call Christian.
Christian.
Yay, Christian! Woo!
Yeah, he better know this.
So going to be very.
Christian, hello friend. I'm currently on a game show right now. It's called Cash Cab, and you are the person that we get to call for help for a question.
Yay!
What the hell? Yeah, so don't let us down here. An RPG is an acronym for what type of military weapon? Rocket-propelled grenade.
Oh,
Christian sounds pretty confident.
rocket-propelled grenade.
Grenade.
Rocket-propelled grenade. Okay, we're gonna go with that as our answer.
You're going with Christian.
Yes.
Yes, we're going with Christian.
Christian the gamer.
Christian the gamer.
Come on, Christian the gamer.
He's got you 50 bucks.
Thanks, Christian.
That was correct. Yay, thanks.
Thanks, Christian.
All right, guys, 12 blocks still to go. You're on a real roll now after that first strike to start the game, so we're going to move you up to the $100 questions. Here we go. What type of optical telescope uses lenses to collect starlight?
Oh, not kaleidoscope, but Galileo.
You want to do a shout out?
Really?
Right here.
None of these people have any idea.
We can do
Gyroscope.
A gyroscope.
Stethoscope.
Stethoscope. I'm just thinking of all my scopes. Think of your
Astroscope.
astroscope, astrology.
Starscope?
Astroscope.
We're gonna go with astroscope.
Right.
It's a scope that collects.
Was not the answer we're looking for. Refracting telescope.
Oh, of course,
Yeah.
of course.
I used that
God,
yesterday.
how did we forget that one?
Or the refractoscope, if you wanted to.
Practicoscope.
Right.
All right, 2 strikes now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You get another strike,
Strikes, we get kicked.
We get kicked
you're
out.
out of the cash cap. All right, here's your next question. Found in Asia and Africa, what dog-like carnivore is a noted scavenger with a human-sounding laugh?
Oh my God,
Hyena,
hyena. Hi, Lion King?
Yeah. We're good. Okay, we're gonna go with hyena.
Oh, don't say that.
She's doing her little dance back there.
I know.
$100, you're right.
Please don't ever do that again. This is why you're engaged to each other.
Oh, engaged.
Yeah.
Back
Here we are at a red light challenge time. Another
here we go.
$75 for you guys with the correct answer within 30 seconds. A wrong answer won't get you a strike and kicked out. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Name 5 of the top 10 smartest dog breeds in the world according to PetMeds Online. Go.
Poodle. Golden Retriever, Dalmatian, Rottweiler.
Get 3.
Throw at anything, man.
You throwing them out. Shih
Cocker
Tzu,
Spaniel.
Chihuahua?
What else do they use for like search and rescue dogs?
Greyhound, Saint Bernard,
Dalmatian,
Saint Bernard, Greyhound,
You got 4.
Pomeranian.
Shih Tzu.
I said that one already.
Bichon Frise.
Keep going.
We have
Keep going.
a
Cocker Spaniel.
Jack Russell Terrier.
No, the
Irish setter,
Chihuahua?
a pointer.
German Shepherd.
Got the red light challenge.
Yeah!
I'm fist bumping.
All right, guys, we have arrived at your destination.
Oh!
Yeah, that's good news.
Is that good news?
Well, you have 2 strikes.
Nice! Surprised we made that.
All right, squad.
Yes.
Hey, look at the blue dresses. Didn't even notice that before. All right, nice.
We
It's a new
called each
black.
other
The
up
whole
today.
ride.
That'll
All
look really
right.
nice on TV, too.
Here we are. You made it. 2 strikes, $325. Nice job, team. Good job. Now, you guys can leave the cash cab with the money, or you can stay and do the video bonus question, which is double or nothing. If you get it right, $650. If you get it wrong, you leave with nothing.
I want the money.
I've always said gamble and live a little bit. That's just me.
I am kind of curious.
This
as
is
to
why I
what
don't
this
listen
video
to
could
I'm
be.
gonna say let's take the money.
But you're not curious to see.
No,
the way after
refractoscope.
It's gonna be like
Refractoscope.
some dark-
Refractoscope.
Refractoscope in RPG.
Yeah,
pick
yeah.
up other people.
So we're gonna take the money.
Taking the money.
We're taking the money.
All right.
Yeah, we're taking the money.
$325.
Thank you
there
very
go.
much.
All right, cheers, guys. Good ride.
Thanks,
You'll never see the video.
Thanks, Adam.
Best Wednesday ever.
Let's go blow all that money on booze.
Hello.
Hi, we're going to Parliament Street.
And Carlton.
Parliament and Carlton?
Yeah, just the corner.
You don't have a specific. You're just going to the corner?
Just the corner of Parliament and Carlton.
You guys are in the cash cab.
So what does that mean to be in the cash cab?
You are on a TV quiz show that happens right here in this taxi.
Oh, so you're not going to go anywhere.
I'm going to be driving you to your destination, asking you general knowledge questions. If you give me the right answers, you're going to win cash.
Real cash?
Real cash.
Lying.
Real live cash?
You're lying.
I am not lying.
Yeah, right.
I
What's
am
your
telling
name?
the truth. My name is Adam.
Adam. Okay.
How much cash? How much
my,
cash can we win? Okay.
That's you there, but why are you giving away cash?
Because this is a TV quiz show. I'm the host of the show and a licensed taxi driver.
That's pretty impressive.
Well, thank you very much. I worked really hard.
Cool.
If you give me 3 wrong answers, that's 3 strikes, and I have to kick you out of the cash cab.
So then we won't even make it to our destination?
No. If you run into any trouble, you can do a mobile shout out on a phone to a friend.
What if we can't get a hold of them?
Well, you can do something else. You can do what's called a street shout out by asking someone on the street.
All right.
We're ready.
So we're a team.
We're a game.
ready to
Game, so you want to play?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's play.
But when is this aired? We don't even know anything.
Don't worry about that.
It's
All right, let's
okay.
go. We're okay.
Let's just do it.
Let's go.
All right.
Here we go.
Let's go.
So many rules.
Yeah, it sounds like it's gonna be difficult.
All right, you guys have 30 blocks to get to your destination, leaving you a lot of time to win some money.
We're gonna need a lot of time. Let's do it.
Okay, let's start with your names, though.
My name's Rich.
Jennifer.
Jen.
We don't actually have to pay for this ride if we lose, do we?
Oh. We'll talk about that when you get to your destination, though. If you make it to your
Yeah, I think we'll make it. We're
think
gonna
so?
make it, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Confident riders in the cash cab. All right, we're going to start you off with your easy level questions. They're worth $25 each.
All right.
Very good.
Let's do it.
Nice.
Spaceballs is a Mel Brooks spoof of what iconic science fiction movie?
That's an easy one, right, guys? Star Wars.
Go for it.
Okay. Yeah.
You guys have seen Spaceballs before,
Yeah, I've
right?
seen
I'm pretty
Spaceballs.
sure it's.
Not in a
I'm pretty
long-
sure it's Star Wars.
I've
yeah.
seen it.
I
Not a
haven't
long
seen it.
time. Yeah, I would agree.
Okay. It's Star Wars.
And that's right for $25.
Right!
That wasn't so bad.
That's our
They're
first
like,
one.
I tried.
That's our first one.
question.
That's an
No,
easy one.
You guys had no idea that.
No.
The ladies didn't know about that one.
Yeah, I didn't.
I've seen Spaceballs many times.
Yes, any proud gentleman will have.
Absolutely.
All right, here's another $25 question. A forerunner of the laser, what device gets its name from an acronym derived from microwave amplification by stimulated emission of radiation?
What was that thing when you know what I'm talking
I
about?
need more than just.
That's a tough one. I'm not a science guy. It's a laser. What was before the laser? Phaser? The mazer? Come on.
It's an acronym though.
Acronym, yeah. Oh man.
The taser.
That's fine. Let's get a strike then.
Yeah, and that is your first one. Mazer.
Mazer.
You went right through it like,
We went through it. But we didn't say it.
Mazer. We should have just said it.
We should have just said it. Yeah.
Taser.
Oh, brutal.
Taser.
I meant to say mazer.
The thing is, we were thinking about it too
Yeah.
much.
I know.
That's all right, guys. It's all right.
We need a science person.
Mazer.
You guys are going to get back on track. I have a good feeling about this. Don't worry.
Okay.
All right?
Right.
That's just one strike. And you have both your shout-outs.
Right.
You're in good shape. So here we go. What traditional Inuit dwelling was dome-shaped and made of blocks of ice or hard snow?
Oh.
That's an easy one, guys.
Igloo, yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Much more confident with that one.
Yes.
We're pretty confident with that one.
All right. Igloo is right for $25.
Yay.
Here we are at a red light. Time for a red light challenge.
Oh.
You guys give me the correct answer in 30 seconds, you get $75.
Ready, guys? Ready?
You give me the wrong answer, don't worry, it's
put the
not
heads
another
together.
strike, okay? So yell out whatever you got. Here we go.
Okay.
Name any 3 of the 4 planets in our solar system that have rings. Go.
Saturn,
Jupiter.
Jupiter.
Mars? No.
No, not
I
Mars.
don't think Mars.
Pluto?
Saturn, Jupiter,
Pluto.
Uranus.
Yeah, you got it. There you go, $75. All right, one strike. Good job on the red light challenge. Got $125 with 15 blocks to go. We're gonna move you up to the $50 questions now. Here we go.
$50.
Okay.
Robert Goddard was a pioneering inventor of what projectile?
We have some multiple choice here.
There's a
A projectile.
projectiles. We've got things like a bullet. It could be a cannonball. I mean, Robert
Your
Goddard.
guess is as
I
good as
don't know
mine.
the
I've never
name.
heard of that before.
You think the bullet, guys?
A bullet or a cannon?
Or a cannonball? I don't know.
Cannonball?
I'm gonna say maybe a bullet.
You got your shout outs, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're about to go into just 2 strikes. I think we should
Okay,
use a
okay,
shout out.
well,
You guys want to do a street shout out?
yeah.
But I don't know.
All right.
Hold on. I don't know the people in this neighborhood.
Just go!
Okay.
Hang on. Don't get out. Slide the door. Go ahead.
Call him! Oh my god!
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, excuse me. I need to ask you a question. We're on a game show, and we can't answer this trivia question. Would you help us?
Try, yes.
Okay, here's the question. Robert Goddard was the pioneering inventor of what projectile?
No idea.
Oh man.
Tell him what
I mean,
we thought.
we're thinking a cannonball, a bullet, something like that.
Cannonball.
He's saying cannonball.
I think
don't know. I'm gonna say
cannonball.
I think it's bullet. So if you
Should
guys
we
think
say
it's
bullet or cannonball?
All right, we need an answer now.
it's okay, it's a bullet.
You had cannonball.
Oh!
You went with
I knew
bullet,
it.
but they're both wrong anyway.
Thank God.
Tell them it's rocket.
Rocket.
It's a rocket. That's okay. Thanks anyways for your help.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Watch more Cash Cab video and play the game at cashcabonline.ca.
$10 blocks still to go to your destination
2 strikes, guys.
with 2 strikes, yeah?
We still have one help thing.
All right, let's get back on track. We're going to move you up to the $100 questions now.
That's a lot, guys.
You ready for that?
Yeah.
I guess.
Here we go. What's the common name given to the 7 species of seals with external ears and the ability to walk on 4 flippers?
Penguins.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm thinking penguins.
Yeah, that's what I was
penguins.
thinking.
Penguins?
I have no idea what
Yeah.
else it would
Yeah.
be, so I think penguins.
Well,
Okay, penguins.
is that part
But-
of the seals? What about
Yeah, that's a good question. Maybe penguins are not seals at all.
I don't think it's a penguin. Sea lions.
sea
Sea
lions?
lions. Yeah. So what do you call a seal? What do you call
name.
all seals?
I don't know. We're gonna have to call Aaron.
I think so.
All right, mobile shout out it is. Calling Aaron.
Common name for all 7 species.
All 7 species.
Hello? Hey, how are you? I'm okay.
Well, yeah.
I've been better. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question, and I need your help, okay? What's the common name given to the 7 species of seals with external ears and walks on 4 flippers?
Tell her we were thinking about sea
We were
lions.
thinking about sea lions. Initially, we thought a penguin, but then we were opening it up.
That's not a
That's
seal.
not a seal.
Otters?
Otters.
Is that a seal? I
That's
don't
not
know.
a seal. That's an otter.
That's an I say sea lion.
I'm thinking sea lion too.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Okay, well, we might not go with your answer.
Otters.
Okay, bye.
All right, so what are we going to go with?
All right, I think we've agreed that we're gonna go with
Just say it.
sea
We'll see
lions,
what
right?
Going with sea lions.
Sea lions.
You had penguin.
Oh, I hate it when he does that.
We would have loved that.
But that was wrong.
That was definitely wrong. Sea lion, however, was correct.
I can't believe
All right, we got one. I can't believe
I
that.
can't believe he said penguin. That's so not a
I know.
Way to stay alive with the 2 strikes.
All right.
Here's another $100 question.
Okay.
What type of map projection is a cylindrical map that, when flattened out, distorts landmass in high latitudes?
Oh my god.
Well, a globe is a sphere.
So what kind of map then would you think is a cylinder?
I've never seen a cylindrical map before. I mean, if you flattened out a globe
15
and it
seconds.
had those
15 seconds.
mountains on it, maybe it's just the easiest answer.
Yeah.
The globe is relatively
Because we've
cylindrical.
been analyzing
and you know,
too much.
Let's
okay,
just say globe.
it's a globe.
Globe.
Sitting on 2 strikes. Going with globe. You didn't have any shout-outs. You guys are getting kicked out of the cash cab.
What was it?
Mercator projection.
Oh god.
There's no way we would have got that one.
No. We liked your thinking on that one, though. We didn't go into any penguin territory with that one at all.
No, we didn't go into penguin territory. We got a couple questions right, but those are tough. They're
They
tough
are
questions.
tougher than you think they would be.
Hey,
Like,
it's
most
discovery,
people-
man.
I'm a social science
General
guy.
knowledge.
I was
you know
thinking
what I mean?
questions
Well,
about like
or-
politics and world issues. Then we
Well,
would
it
have
would
won.
have been
Yeah.
politics and
Game
world
show,
issues.
Rich.
I know.
You guys are a lot of fun. Cheers, guys.
Thanks a lot, eh?
Bye.
Thanks.
We did our best.
They had me on penguin.
Get on-the-go access to Cash Cab. Check behind the scenes and play the game. Just visit cashcabonline.ca on your TELUS smartphone.